So get out of town now. All right. Got him.
Hi, this is Judy Joseph with On the Town. As you saw, the show started out with a bang today. We are at Frontier Village in San Jose. We're going to take you down memory lane. The year was 1961 when Frontier Village opened up. Unfortunately, it closed in 1980. However, a lot of the employees and families come out every year for a Frontier Village reunion. This year marks the 6th annual reunion of Frontier Village. So don't go away. We're going to have lots of fun today. With me right now is John Rubin, who's an artist for these beautiful birdhouses. And so, John, tell me about what you're doing here with the Frontier Village.
So actually I was asked to create a commemorative project in the park to commemorate the old Frontier Village that used to be in this park. And most people who actually come here have no idea that Frontier Village used to exist. So early on I decided, instead of just putting some informational plaques, that I try to create something a little bit more dynamic. And it's interesting because if you think about it, there's a whole new ecosystem here, and a lot of that is sort of natural. So I decided to kind of pay attention to the historical Frontier Village buildings, but also make them into birdhouses so they could be occupied by the current ecosystem. So each one of these birdhouses is a replica to scale of a building that used to exist, and we're going to actually place them exactly where the old buildings were. So people, when they walk up to it, they can imagine, you know, certainly the larger building existing there, and there's a lot of information as well about the park, Frontier Village, and specifically also the birds as well.
Welcome to the show, Matt. Matt, I'm so happy to be here today with your Frontier Village reunion. Tell me about your role here.
So I'm actually sort of part webmaster, part picnic organizer. We started this 6 years ago. A bunch of us had the idea of recreating the park, and every year we meet here at the same time, the last Saturday in June, to celebrate Frontier Village.
So tell me, as a child, did you come here often?
I did, yeah. My dad actually worked at IBM down the street, and growing up we come here for the picnics at IBM, and my parents would drop us off as kids here all the time, and we'd spend the summer just running around Frontier Village.
Well, I understand the park closed in 1980. You must have been very sad.
I was very sad. I was very young at the time, but very sad. You know, we really lost a part of San Jose history, and it's tough. But the great thing was with our picnic and everything around here is we can continue to live on the memories of Frontier Village.
You know, as we were talking about earlier, a lot of times when a job is over, it's over. But not for you folks. I mean, the spirit is here. You love nostalgia, the memories. And are you part of the committee to put the event together?
Yeah, absolutely. I work with about 4 or 5 other guys every year. The city's very involved in helping us obtain the permits and get everything going. We have a lot of guys here who bring memorabilia from the park. They bring cards and postcards and pennants, and we have rides here, and it's just a fantastic time to get together and celebrate Frontier Village.
So are you going to continue doing this, Matt?
Well, this is our 6th year. People still show up. We'll continue to do it.
So we have anything exciting planned for next year?
You know, just pretty much like it is. It seems like every year people bring more and more stuff to our event. The last day the park was opened in 1980, they auctioned off a lot of the things at Frontier Village, and a lot of things that you see here today are items that people brought with them that they bought from that auction the last day of the park. So we're pretty excited.
That's great. We want to thank you for being part of our show today, Matt, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
California.
Hi, this is Judy again, and I'm with Shaughnessy McGee, who gave me this fabulous ride in his little antique car. Thanks for being part of our show. Shaughnessy, tell me about your role here at Frontier Village.
Oh, well, I'm a fan. I grew up coming to Frontier Village with picnics and whatnot, and this is our 6th reunion picnic that we've done. We keep collecting more memorabilia and whatnot. We've got bigger signs and a whole lot of big stuff. There's a really big crowd today. It's great to see all the people. It's like some of the people tell us it's like having a high school reunion every year, and they really seem to enjoy that.
Ah! That must be old age when you get down there and can't get up. Ah!